now the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the Fox 54 Weather Impact Team.
Well, TGIF, we have made it to Friday. Your bus stop forecast for this Friday morning. It's going to be a nice ending to this work and school week. We'll start the day off in the upper 60s, continuing to see a mostly clear sky. A mostly clear sky turns to a blue sky and plenty of sunshine by about 7 a.m. So right as we're getting ready to step on the bus to head to school, it looks like temperature is going to be sitting in the low 70s. Eventually, we'll warm into the upper 70s by about 9 a.m. And because of all the sunshine we are expected to see, we will be seeing those temperatures warm on up there. Notice right around 1 o'clock, we'll see a few clouds move throughout the day, but for the most part, we are going to be seeing sunshine for this afternoon. And notice heading into about 2 o'clock into the 3 o'clock hour, temperature is going to be hanging out in the low 90s. And that's pretty much going to be the case all across the Tennessee Valley. Some of us could reach those upper 90s, especially the western side of the Tennessee Valley. So areas like Florence and the Shoals, they usually tend to run a little warmer than the rest of us here across the Tennessee Valley, so wouldn't be surprised if they make it into the upper 90s for the afternoon. But Friday night football tonight, it's looking like a nice one there as well. We'll continue to be seeing sunshine by kickoff. Temperatures will have fallen into about the mid 80s by then. No rain in the forecast for your Friday night football either. Heading into halftime, once that sun sets, temperature is going to follow along with it, and it looks like we'll be sitting in the low 80s by about halftime. And as we get ready to drive home from the football game, temperature is going to be sitting in the upper 70s and will continue to sit under a mostly clear sky. Now, heading into this weekend, we will see those temperatures cool off for both Saturday and Sunday, only expecting to see high temperatures reach the low 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. One of those days, though, is going to be coming with a little bit of rainfall and potentially a few thunderstorms in the forecast, and I am speaking about Saturday. It looks like majority of the rain, though, should be out of the way by the time we get ready for some college football Saturday night, and I'm speaking specifically for Alabama, Auburn, and Alabama A&M, as those three games will be played at home this weekend. Looking ahead into Sunday, though, notice waking up Sunday morning into the upper 50s, so it will feel like fall once again early Sunday morning, and we'll continue to see plenty of sunshine. High temperatures once again going to reach the lower 80s. Looking ahead into the next 7 days after this weekend, temperatures will take a little bit of a warming trend, but it's not going to happen fast. In fact, we'll stay in the low 80s for your Monday of next week, reaching the mid 80s by about Tuesday. And then looking ahead into Wednesday and Thursday of next week, that's when those high temperatures going to be back to around average. Our average for this time of the year is right around 89 degrees. So notice on Thursday we'll be just 1 degree shy of that average high temperature. And looking ahead to about September the 10th through September the 14th. So this is looking beyond the 7-day forecast. Portions of the Tennessee Valley, the western side, specifically Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin counties, look to see a little bit of above average temperatures, while the rest of us across the Tennessee Valley are looking to stay right around that normal range. So it doesn't look like the 80s are going to be going anywhere anytime soon, but it is still pretty warm out there. So heading into the afternoon tomorrow, I mentioned earlier we don't have any rain on or in the forecast for Friday, but notice though, off to the south, there is a little bit of rainfall that could develop, but any rain that we are expected to see heading into the afternoon is going to be staying off to the south, or it's going to be staying off to the north. So the Tennessee Valley really just going to be kind of sandwiched in between those rain showers and thunderstorms. But notice heading into Saturday, this is early Saturday morning, potentially seeing a line of rain and thunderstorms because we've got another cold front that's expected to move through. That's why those temperatures are going to be falling heading into the weekend, and it looks like we'll keep scattered showers and a few thunderstorms in the forecast through at least the lunchtime hour for Saturday. But by about 4 o'clock, the entire Tennessee Valley should be dry. We could be dealing with a few clouds, and then it looks like we will be dry Sunday. So after Saturday, No rain in the forecast Sunday and even into next week. 0% chance of rain for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So rain accumulation throughout the next 7 days, it's really not a whole lot. In fact, most areas probably going to be seeing around 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. Some areas might not even reach 1/10 of an inch of rainfall, but notice our more northern areas that could see that rain move through for their Friday night into early Saturday morning. So Giles and Lincoln counties potentially seeing around 1/2 of an inch to an inch of rainfall if you include the rain that they're expected to see for late Friday night into early Saturday morning. Now our drought monitor updates every Thursday, so this is the latest update, and I mentioned the past few times that I have been showing this that I wouldn't be surprised if we do see more drier areas be included within this, and that's exactly what happened. We saw a moderate drought that has expanded to include more of Lauderdale County, and now it includes the northern portion Colbert County as well. Giles and Lincoln counties both included in moderate drought, and notice the extreme northern tip of Giles County starting to see severe drought conditions. So drought conditions probably going to continue through the rest of this month and probably even into October and the early portion of November, as well as we usually tend to hit a deficit of rainfall about this time of the year and beyond. We are still tracking the tropics as well, and we are watching this one area in particular. It has a 90% chance for development within the next 7 days, so I wouldn't be surprised if this does turn into Tropical Storm Gabrielle heading into the early part of next week. So we'll just have to keep our eyes on this. As of right now, it hasn't turned into anything. It's still just a tropical wave that we're watching for the potential for development into a tropical storm. So your 7-day forecast will be in the low 90s for this afternoon. Some of us could reach the upper 90s heading into the weekend. We're back in the low 80s. A little bit of rain in the forecast for your Saturday. And looking ahead into next week, notice Monday morning waking up in the mid 50s. So it's going to be feeling like fall as you step out the door for work or school on Monday morning. We'll keep plenty of sunshine in the forecast Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week as well. And by about Thursday of next week, high temperatures once again going to be back in the upper 80s.